Oh. Hold on, bro. Let me post stream. Let me post stream. Come on, what? Stupid ass. There you go. Alright. What league is this? Alright. Stream, there you go. Alright. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm the Dolphins.
You know I grew up in the city, born and raised, niggas know what's up. I'm a toy baby, 1100 when I'm throwing up. I be all in traffic for them facts, you know I'm showing up. In the city with me, that's the only thing I'm blowing up. And we love dope as fuck, but it's never dope as me. This shit raw, like I feel up off the coast of me. This shit how it's supposed to be, but shit ain't how it's supposed to be. R.I.P. my dogs, I lost a lot of niggas close to me. My daddy died, I was 19, he wasn't even 50. So every day and night I live for us, I keep it with me. But through it all, I keep my all, and that's the realest thing. And every ball spit it from the heart, so you can feel the pain. It's not fiction, not scripted, I can't make it up. Traffic for them.
You know I grew up in that city, born and raised, niggas know what's up. Hunters Point, baby. 1100 with them. I be all in traffic for them stacks, you know I'm showing up. Hennessy or Remy, that's the only thing I'm pulling up, huh? But it's never dope as me. Like I fell up off a coca leaf, nigga.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago started action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
Get it.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Chase Edmonds. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I just chose to live it, making the best prep in the life I was given, huh? Trigger finger kitchen and niggas really can't fight the feeling.
So here's
Niggas say they real but never speaking not a word of it, huh?
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Right back to him on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they hold me.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Oh!
And that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. And now here's a carry heading left. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Oh.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Let's get it.
Tyreek Hill. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Oh, they hold me.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick.
Oh. Oh my.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Can you stop playing, man?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him.
No,
again.
look at that. And he's still on the street, nigga. Come on, bro. I use JT. That's not
great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And
right.
the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it.
That
Each
nigga,
team
hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry
here as the kick's away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
Second and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
These two teams all tied after 1. And now here's a carry heading left. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh my
God. They're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
All right, come on, dude.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, go with that nigga.
Action now, Fitzpatrick. Able to get away. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Oh, that was so weak. What?
And he'll go out of bounds
Come
in
on,
the red
bro.
zone just inside the 20. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and trying to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now they try the right side here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Bro, move. Why can't move?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1.
Oh my God, is that all this nigga do all
Dolphins going to
game?
take their 2nd timeout.
God damn that shit.
That's their
What the
2nd,
fuck,
so they'll have
nigga?
1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Nigga, you hurry up all game. Same fucking play all game. What the fuck? What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
And how is he thinking that higher, nigga?
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Let's go.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. It's Hill, complete. And some space here.
Well, why don't matter if he's slowing me down, bro? That's just crazy.
A big play there for the Dolphins.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
50 yards on the ground for him so far. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a handoff here to his running back. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Motherfucking Buckner.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Touchdown.
Dime.
A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
This is cool.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. First down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Second down, looking to throw, Fitzpatrick. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Bro, why is fucking...
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Watch the run.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. That
nigga Pittman is slow as fuck. Like, how is he putting the moves on anybody, bro?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick.
I seen that weak ass shit.
Complete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Fitzpatrick.
Uh-huh. Give me that!
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Let's go.
Picked off at about the 31. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to
Oh my God! What was...
into a sea of bodies.
Oh my God, nigga, are you serious to it?
Off at the 33. And now the rookie's free.
Man, oh my God, what type of fucking throw was that, my nigga?
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about
it.
Man,
they full of shit, bro. What the fuck was that?
Shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember,
what was that?
2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They just told me, my nigga. What the fuck was that, bruh? That's crazy, my nigga.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Final play of the half. Fitzpatrick. And he's going to get this back.
And they let him get the timeout.
Further. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
That's some bullshit, my nigga. Who the fuck was this nigga Tua throwing to, bro?
On is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
That's crazy, my nigga. Nobody even touched that
nigga. We
nigga.
come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room.
This is crazy, my nigga.
Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Like, what the fuck is that, my nigga? That was just some bullshit, bro. They didn't let this nigga get the timeout. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Eat that shit, nigga.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Fitzpatrick going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. He'll get this one to Pittman.
This nigga Pittman is slow as fuck, my nigga. Like, how is he burning anybody? It don't make no sense.
A big play there for Indy. That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
Get your dick sucking ass up, Mark Davis.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
That should have went out.
That'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Going to give this time to the tailback. Finding some room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 89 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. On play action, here's Tua rolling to his right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Working with a 2nd and 4. And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today.
I mean, we may not win the ball game. Do you hear this nigga?
And that last carry,
this nigga be hating hard.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking
we may not win the ball game.
This football game. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Go, D.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Oh, my God. What was that?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be
they hold me.
And keeps the ball away.
Come on, man.
Certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff as they run right side.
Let's go.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Get his ass. Oh, my God. They played me.
It's incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down. And he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet.
Oh, he going for it. All right.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw it.
Oh.
The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's going to get this
Black.
inside the 30.
Bro.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter, a time you'd think they'd be running the football. They're still tossing it around and having great success, and it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
I'll tell you,
Oh my God,
from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down.
Damn, my nigga.
19-yard line. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Oh, my nigga, they rolled him forward, bro.
As he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now here's a carry heading left. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Rodrigo Blankenship with an important one.
Let's go.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra 1 second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one a little, and it winds up no good.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go! More that nigga.
For a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Busty, let's go. Let me get one, man. That nigga said, ah. Good game, buddy. I don't know what's going on with the shit, but. Let's go.
Yeah, I ain't know what man, no bigger business name, man. Somebody else fast in this bitch.
Bro, come on, what's going on?
I'm bringing it to you the only way I know to bring it to you, man. Finish that Ron's cut. Not a bit of truth. We talking for a minute. Lie, I'm only giving you the real. You know the deal, that's how it gotta be.
So with that faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive. And they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
different. Shit, how you fucked up, boy, you so different. No, we can't let people back, they act like I'm Jamaican. Ain't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, I ain't got no baby.
Get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Whole lot of pride in that. Whole lot of pride in that.
Down inside the 15.
We from the streets, niggas came from the pain.
That boy's fast, ain't no stains on my name. I'm shooting for the top, you see our aim is the same. You have to lie to get that top, you see our game is the same. Ain't no comparison, make no mistake about that. See, they don't compare it, so they can hate about that.
That's how we lie. We talk to him for a minute. Lie.
I'm only giving you the real. You know the deal, that's how it gotta be.
Ain't with that fraud,
Now it ain't part of my anatomy.
they talk that shit behind my back,
But
but
it don't bother me.
we don't gotta speak.
Keep them weak ass apologies. I'ma keep on doing me, nobody me. I'm only moving with who you see on the side of me. I fuck a real niggas up to my life on it. Why the wrong bitches show up at the right moments?
But don't confuse love with lust.
Better know the difference.
Shit, how you fucked up.
Boy, these hoes is different. No Hussein, I just won't pass they ass like I'm Jamaican. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, I ain't got no statements. They understand I'm the truth, I don't gotta explain it. Fuck what they think, I got my own thoughts.
Give a fuck about what they say,
Cause I'm my own boss. I keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and I die about it.
We from the streets.
Niggas came from the pain. That boy's spaz, ain't no stains on my name.
I'm shooting for the top.
You see our aim is the same.
You have to lie to get that top.
You see our game ain't the same, ain't no comparison. Make no mistake about that. See, they don't compare you, so they ain't hate about that.
Handle my business.
What I state is all facts, and if a nigga take a loss, but I can make it all back. Shit is real out here, and yeah, this picture far from perfect. Shout out to my future bitch, I hope you know this nigga worth it. And I'm always out there working, no tip lean, but I be swerving. Moving me through these streets, to see my life, it got a purpose. Get those on that surface, no purpose, I just spit the truth.
Watch for the devil, he lurking, he trying to get to you.
That's why I ask the Lord be with me and look out for me.
And if you with me, be with me, got plenty doubt in me.
I
keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and I die. Whole lot of pride and I die.
you know what I'm talking about?
No, we do it on the fucking shit. Yeah, real girl. I'm always talking about how we're living in this family. We just out there trying to get it. My player, man.
My nigga, give me my player. My nigga, what's up with this nigga?
My
What?
pleasure to bring you that real, that raw, uncut, that straight about that pot. That shit they ain't got. Spaz. RP on my dogs, I never forgot it. RP my pops, real big dog.
She hard.
I put Spaz, everything,
It's real fresh on the beat.
My nigga peel this thing. About to blow, peel this thing. My nigga, oh man. Now my dog, you know that. My pleasure, baby. My pleasure.
my nigga clapping this thing. Top
Nah.
I'm all about acting, I'm making it happen, nigga. Product of my environment, I'm a savage, nigga. Counting numbers, we be adding, nigga. And if it
Ain't about that cheese, it's the only language attractive, nigga.
on a mission for them bitches, we be stacking. We be rushing by the hour, ain't no jacking. You know they looking for the checks like a fat can. I don't got a ticket to beat, but I'm that man. My niggas in the packs, man. I call PED shit. Right at the back, this ain't no back, man.
Get your ass packed in. And we don't say no cap, just put the act in. A lot of shit on my mind. I just gotta get on my grind.
I'm a night nigga,
Can't wait till the day over.
you got the right niggas,
We here for the takeover.
traffic,
For them lanes, yeah, I bang to 'em.
if you lame, I don't got shit to say to them.
Cause the bullshit is not on my mind. That little shit is not stopping my grind. We gon' do this shit forever, nigga. Yeah, 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 yeah. We gon' do this shit forever, nigga. Yeah, better believe me, nigga. When you see me, just know this shit forever.
Hella extra dance, move thick, I'm suicide. This gun ain't got no mask, make it hard to breathe. Excuse my strong aroma, I've been blowing trees. I blow a nigga down and then go overseas. You was not my bitch, you ain't on your knees. How the fuck is that so clear, you ain't got no fees? Got a village full of people that depend on me. Nigga always sit on business, they gon' say about me. Put your ears to the street, you gon' hear about me. Point nigga, ain't no motherfucker fearing me. Yeah, when I speak, so I know the bitches hear me. Pay me in cash, little baby, if you feeling me. Tell a friend to come and fuck with me. Love my day one, just from the B, you know you stuck with me. Niggas kill the homies, it's forever gonna be up with me. Been walking niggas down, only God's the one that judging me. Catch me in traffic,
For them lanes, yeah, I bang to 'em.
if you lame,
I don't got shit to say to 'em.
cause the bullshit is not on my mind.
That little shit is not stopping my grind.
We gon' do this shit forever, nigga.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We gon' do this shit forever, nigga. Yeah, better believe me, nigga. When you see me, just know this shit forever. They know about it. They know about it. What they know about it. They don't really know we all live with this shit, my nigga. Feel me? It's a movement, man. It's my pleasure to bring you this shit, my nigga. As I grow older, and let's get to what niggas say. Watch what they do, now come on. I see that one nigga they try to beat. Tell them elevate their game and as high as me. Only the fam with me, you know how I like to be. And I ain't with the smart talk, we don't got a lot of me. Never on that TV shit, we on a different level. They don't wanna see me shit, we raise the front of town. The other side of town, all them niggas fly around. Niggas get to slide around, some niggas tryna slide you down. Shit be real and I ain't bragging, I'm posted. We in the field getting these blitzes. You happen to notice my rappers, the rollers, you rappers, you rollers. Niggas whack and you're lacking in focus, like you can back to the motion. Hope you know this ain't no going down, catch to the finish. You ain't thinking no cash, we'll see your ass in a minute. You know it's bad and I fit it. Nigga, they ain't forgot about. 50 and 50, 100, that's what you not about. I'm big 100, what you not about. Yeah, keep it 100, what you not about. I get cool, what you knock it out. 50 and 50, 100, that's what you not about. That's what you not about. That's what you not about. I get cool, what they know about it. They know about it. What they know about it. I don't really know we all live with this shit, my nigga. Feel me? It's a movement, man. It's my pleasure to bring you this shit, my nigga. As I grow older, and let's get to what niggas say. Watch what they do, now come on. I see that one nigga they try to beat. Tell them elevate their game and as high as me. Only the fam with me, you know how I like to be. And I ain't with the smart talk, they don't got a lot of me. Never on that TV shit, we on a different level. They don't wanna see me shit, we raise the front of town. The other side of town, all them niggas fly around. Niggas get to slide around, some niggas tryna slide you down. Shit be real and I ain't bragging, I'm
so we in the field getting these blips. You happen to notice my rappers go to these rappers rolling. Niggas whacking you like in the focus, like niggas back to the motion. Hope we know this ain't no going down, cat to the finish. You ain't teaching no cat, you see your ass in a minute. You know it's fast and I fit it. Nigga, they ain't forgot about 50 or 50 or 100, that's what you not about. I'm there, 100, what you not about. Yeah, you said 100, what you not about. I get to it, what you knock it out. 50 or 50 or 100, that's what you not about. That's what you not about. I get to it, what you knock it out. 50 or 50, that's what you not about. And then track them on, snapping on, killer shit. I get that back in the car, be on the wrist quick. Whatever 10 toes down, that's what I'm sticking with. Any niggas think these get militant. I know they feeling it, really shit I only say. And keep it real, keeping it real, that's the only way. And on the damn spit, get anybody hit. Got me on my mind, you can feel where that body shit. I'm on lean, put everything on the line. Up and down in my lap, put everything on the line. When your back against the wall, you feel that panty is fine. Get your back up off the wall and get your brain in the grind. And look, never fold, never let them see you stress, nigga. Even when you with your work, be at your best, nigga. Bounce back from every loss, like a boss. When it's time to be about it, we gon' see who all talk. I better heard it, what you not about. Yeah, you better heard it, what you not about. I get to it, knock it out. 50 or 50, that's what you not about. That's what you not about. That's what you not about. I get to it, what you knock it out. 50 or 50, that's what you not about.
Oh, that shit goes hard. Hold on. Why do you think it's an event, nigga? Like, what's up with the buck? What's the buck? Shooter.